And now let's meet the teams for today's championship game. First of all, the managers, assistant coaches, and reserve players for the designated visiting team, Bountiful. The managers, Paige Maxwell, Meg Nelson, Stephanie Howard, Emma Wyatt, and McKay Wood. The reserve players, Jake LaSalle, Trevor Lloyd, Ryan Curtis, Austin Parkinson, Josh Perkins, Landon Trusty, Devin Smith, Caitlin Larson, Mitch Culberson, Jordan Owen, Colin Perry, Chris Smith. The assistant coaches for Bountiful, Gary Sellius, Nick Nelson, Mike Sorensen, Randy Cox. Welcoming the managers, assistant coaches, and reserve players for the designated home team, Orem. The team manager. The team manager is Paul Overly. Managers, Bryson Ebright, Grant Weber, Matt Ebright, Ray Cuthbert. The trainer is Jim Caligari. The reserve players for Orem, Nolan Gray, Tyler Anderson, James Petrie, Jason Ducher, Will Clark, Karsten Rasmussen, Brock Stanger, Clayton McCleary, Daniel Grant, Bailey Beck, Noah Johnson, Josh Carlisle. The assistant coaches, Tyler Anderson, Jeff Tebb, Brian Ducher, Keith Holdaway, Al Peters, Steve Wynn, Greg Scheide, Kevin Nixon. Starting for Bountiful, a 6'7" junior, number 1, Zach Sellius. Here's a 6'4" senior, number 3, Quinn Peters. For Bountiful, a 6' senior, number 4, Jordan Lee. For Orem, a 6'4" senior, number 20, Cooper Holt. For the Braves, a 6'4" senior, number 5, Sam Merrill. For the Tigers, 5'10", a senior, number 24, Ethan Cherry. Starting for Bountiful, a 6'8" senior, number 13, Jeff Fuller. A 6'8" senior, number 33, Dalton Nixon. For the Braves, a 6'8" senior, number 51, Andrew Lund. For the Tigers, 6'9" junior, number 55, Richard Howard. The head coach for Bountiful is Mike Maxwell. The head coach for Orem is Golden Holt.
Welcome to Championship Saturday here in the Huntsman Center on the campus of the University of Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah. Live right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. 2 championship games in Utah State basketball. This is the 4A championship game, the Bountiful Braves and the Orem Tigers. Hi there, everybody. Rod Zundel. Glad to have you aboard this afternoon. We're expecting 2 fantastic ball games. Later on, it's the 5A championship. between Lone Peak and Pleasant Grove. But here, Bountiful Braves dressed in red, trimmed in gray. They come in with a record of 25-1. They're only lost to an out-of-state team, first in Region 6. They defeated Provo, Mountain View, and Olympus to get here. The Orem Tigers, Region 7, 18-8 is their record. They defeated Box Elder, Kearns, and Springville yesterday in the semis to get here. Zach Celius and Dalton Nixon set to tip it off. Zach Celius, Sam Merrill, Jeff Pollard, Jordan Bleak, Andrew Lund, the starting five for Bountiful. Tip is controlled by Sam Merrill. Dalton Nixon with the rebound. Nixon, Cooper Holt, Quinn Peters, Ethan Chatterley, and Richard Harward, the starting five for the Orem Tigers in their white jerseys trimmed in blue and gold. That's Cooper Holt, the son of the head coach, Golden Holt. The head coach for the Bountiful Braves, Mike Maxwell. Ethan Chatterley misses badly, and it's picked up by Jeff Pollard. Quickly over to Zach Celius, to Sam Merrill, back to Celius. Andrew Lund, back to Sam Merrill. Jordan Bleak on the wing, has the basketball now. Celius, wide open three, off the mark. Quinn Peters with the rebound. Just underway here, the 4A state championship game for Utah High School basketball. Two of the best in 4A going at it. Cooper Holt for three, that's no good, and Pollard with a rebound. Now, Zach Celius is 6'7", he's only a junior, averaging 19 points a game, but he can throw it up from outside as well. Merrill for three, short. A little bit of nerves here. We'll start this championship game. We're a minute 15 in. That's Quinn Peters for the Tigers, picked up by Bleak. He'll put up a one-hander, no. Harward tried for the rebound and can't get it. Celius comes away with it. Underneath. Celius thought about it. And now there's a scramble picked up by the Tigers. Quickly to Cooper Holt. Ethan Chatterley back to Holt. Skip past Nixon, he can hit that three. Not that time though, and Merrill with the rebound. So we are a minute 45 into this one, and nobody's really come close to the basket. Nice crowd here in the Huntsman to watch this final game of 2013-14. Jordan Bleak with the basketball, Celius straight away, back to Bleak. Merrill on the right wing. Bleak, Celius, Orem, they love that 2-3 zone. Merrill inside, count it! Finally, 2 minutes and 8 seconds into this thing, we have our first points. As you watch the replay, Merrill just splitting the defenders, and yeah, he was hacked on the arm. It's going to be a foul on the big guy, Richard Harward, 6'9" junior. That's his first team foul. And Merrill converts the three-point play, and it's 3-0 Braves to start things off here. 2 minutes and 10 seconds into the first quarter of this, the 4A championship game, Bountiful and Orem. Orem got here with a semifinal win over Springville yesterday, 61-46. Quinn Peters' shot is off the mark, but it's rebounded by Nixon up and in. Not Nixon, but Harward. He can't get it to drop. Here come the Braves. They've got numbers. Corner three, Bleak. No, Celius had it in his hand, knocked out of bounds, last touch by the Tigers. Bountiful got here with the 63-54 win over Olympus yesterday in the semis. Merrill inside again, off the mark, out of bounds. Last touch by Celius of the Braves. So we are 2 minutes and 55 seconds in. Orem yet to score. It's 3-0 Bountiful. Quinn Peters breaking the pressure by Bleak. And now Peters will reset the offense. Inside to Nixon. Knocked away by Celius, stolen away by the Braves, Sam Merrill. Jeff Pollard, too hard. Peters with the rebound. So both teams finding it difficult to find the bucket here. About halfway through the first, and it's 3-0. Nixon inside. He does that well off the glass. Dalton Nixon finally gets the Orem Tigers on the board.
First Orem, personal foul on number 51.
5 minutes and 44 seconds. 3 minutes and 44 seconds into this thing. Had to get the math correct there. Foul is on Andrew Lund, that's his first. And Nixon completes the three-point play, and we are tied at 3. Each team with one team foul. As we approach the halfway point here in the first quarter. Bleak is wide open, his shot off, and Harward comes down with a rebound. Peters with a spin move, stolen away by Jordan Bleak. What a defensive play by Bleak. Lobs it to Celius. Celius tried to get it back to Lund, but it's stolen away. Here comes Cooper Holt. He'll pop. Got it. A long two for Cooper Holt. 5-3. Orem, first lead for the Tigers. Long three, right down the barrel. Tipped up, no, by Lund, and Holt with the rebound. Tigers with the basketball. Harward bobbles. Ethan Chatterley three. Got that one, Ethan Chatterley, the senior. 8-3. An 8-0 run for the Orem Tigers. After not scoring for nearly 3.5 minutes, they've got hot. Merrill with the lefty. Sam Merrill has all 5 points. For the Bountiful Braves, Peters, no. Tip up, yes. Quinn Peters' first bucket. 10-5 Orem. They've gone on a 10-2 run here in the final minute, in the last minute and a half. Stolen away by Chatterley. He's got a free ride to hoop heaven. 5 quick ones for Chatterley, a 12-2 run for the Tigers. Celius, as he bumped into Peters, Peters went down and he missed the shot. So it's Orem Tigers with the 7-point lead, 12-5. Holt. Pollard with the rebound. The Braves on the move. Celius underneath to Bleak. Up with the lefty, good over Ethan Chatterley. Jordan Bleak's first bucket. 12-7 Orem. Under 2 to play here in the first quarter. So after a slow start, both teams starting to heat up a bit now. Dalton Nixon, 10-footer, good. Dalton Nixon, the 6'8 senior, averaging 21 a game. He's got 5. He'll play for BYU next year. And Dave Rose is happy to have him. Celius 3. Lund with a tip, no. Pollard, no. Harward with the rebound. 14-7, a minute 5 remaining here in the first quarter. Tigers with the basketball and the lead. Nixon had it knocked away by Celius. And scramble on the floor. Nixon's got it, and it's stolen away by Bleak. Jordan Bleak. Offensive foul. Bountiful. Jordan Bleak. We've got a timeout. 42 seconds left. Orem on top of Bountiful by 7. 14-7 on the 4A championship right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
You can never predict the outcome of a basketball game, and the same is true out on the road. You never know what's going to happen out there, so be prepared for anything. Always buckle up and don't drive stupid. Thanks to the Deseret News for being the title sponsor for the Academic All-State Awards. which will be presented at halftime today. The Utah High School Activities Association thanks Wilson for being the exclusive supplier of basketball for the state championship tournament. No matter which sport you play, the sports medicine expert at University of Utah Healthcare will keep you in the game. America First, Utah's #1 credit union, is celebrating 75 years of serving the Intermountain West. Get the best in city checking, local loans, mobile banking, and more with the state's best. Visit AmericaFirst.com for details. Equal opportunity employer.
42 seconds remaining, first quarter of the 4A championship game. Orem in white with the basketball with a 7-point lead over the Bountiful Braves, 14-7. That last call, tough call on Jordan Bleak. An offensive foul. That's Bleak's first foul. And it's stolen away by Sam Merrill. Quickly to Bleak. He'll put up the lefty, and it's good. Defense turns into points for the Bountiful Braves. Bleak now has 4. 14-9. It's a 5-point lead. 20 seconds left. Orem will look for the final shot. Chatterley drops it off to Peters. And now he directs traffic as Sam Merrill slides a little closer to Peters. 6 seconds, they gotta hurry. 5, 4, Dalton Nixon's got it. Off the mark, and that's the buzzer. So after 1 quarter of play here at the 4A championship, it's Orem 14, Bountiful 9, right here on KSL DeseretNews.com.
Never fried, always fresh wings are the signature of Wingnuts. Tossed in a choice of 18 savory sauces prepared from original recipes. Wingnuts bakes only premium selected products for a healthier, better taste. Wingnuts has many locations to serve you. For a list of locations, please visit BakedWingsAreBetter.com. Wingnuts is paradise on wings. Christopher's Prime Steakhouse, 3-course nightly special, starting at $15.99. Utah's affordable fine dining. 2013 Diners Choice Award. Visit yourfreetreat.com to download your free $35 gift certificate. Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952. Farmers is a proud sponsor of the UHSAA. Call 888-96 Farmers. Winter insurance. We are Farmers. Second quarter possession to the Tigers.
Back here in the Huntsman Center, we begin the second quarter of the 4A championship. Orem leading Bountiful 14-9. The Braves got off to a 3-0 start, and then Orem went on an 8-0 run to take control as Cooper Holt starts off the second quarter with the 15-footer. He's got 4, back up to a 7-point lead. Stolen away by Quinn Peters. Peters taking on Celius. And Celius did a nice job getting back. Here come the Braves. Ethan Chatterley's called for the foul. For Chatterley, that is number 1 on him. And that's the second team foul on the Orem Tigers.
It's the second Tiger team foul.
4 turnovers each. Now make it 5 turnovers. 3-ball, Sam Merrill. Sam Merrill has 8 of the 12 for Bountiful. Bountiful was 4 of 17 shooting in that first quarter. Orem 6 of 15. Stolen away by Zach Celius. 5th turnover for Orem. Celius against Nixon. Zach averaging 19 a game. That's his first points. 16-14 lead down to 2 now. 6:40 left, second quarter. Nixon falls, stolen away by Jordan Bleak. That's blocked away by Peters. Holt comes down with it. Nice hustle by Quinn Peters to get back on defense. Harward against Pollard. He'll back it back out now. Cooper Holt on the baseline, gets free, and he's fouled.
Foul on the grade. Foul charge to number 13, Jeff Pollard. That's his first. It's the 13th foul.
13th foul on Bountiful. First on Jeff Pollard. Cooper Holt going to the free throw line. He has 4 so far here in the second quarter. And he misses that one.
Entering the Bountiful lineup, number 10, Trevor Lloyd.
Trevor Lloyd will come in for Andrew Lund. Cooper makes the second one. He has 5 points. Inside to Pollard, over Harward, and Pollard is on the board with 2. It's a 1-point lead for Orem. Nixon has it, corner ball, Chatterley. Nixon taking against the shorter Bleak, back out to Holt. He'll pop from 3, no. Pollard with a rebound. Here come the Braves. Sam Merrill's got it. Celius. Knocked out of bounds by Cooper Holt. They tried to skip pass over to Lloyd. Orem on top, 17-16, 5:18 remaining here, first half, 4A championship. Coming up at 4 o'clock, it's the 5A title game. Lone Peak going for its 4th straight championship, a record. Will take on arch rival Pleasant Grove. That should be a dandy. They split this year in their 2 meetings. Celius. Harward going high over Merrill for the rebound. Holt has it stolen away. Bleak's got it. Bleak has some quick hands. Had a couple of steals so far here in the first half. 4.5 to play, first half. 1-point lead for the Tigers. Bountiful trying to regain the lead right here since 3-0. Bleak for 3. Yes!
Jordan Bleak, 3 for the Braves.
Jordan Bleak with 7, and now the Braves have a 2-point lead. And Tigers almost lost the ball right there. And now Golden Holt, the head coach for Orem, shouting out the play, and Dalton Nixon has it, picked up by the much shorter Trevor Lloyd. Holt from 16, no. Celius with the rebound. Bountiful with the ball and a 2-point lead, 19-17. 3:20 left here in the first half. Orem staying in that zone, making Bountiful beat you from the outside, and so far they've done a pretty good job. But inside goes Sam Merrill, and count it. Sam Merrill, 10 points, got a chance to convert to 3-point play. Again, splitting 2 defenders, and the big guy, Harward, hacks him on the arm, and Harward's second personal. Timeout on the floor. Bountiful, 21, Orem 17 here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
Academic All-Staters, please come to the tunnel, meeting on the north side of the arena. Low-fat chocolate milk is a natural for post-exercise recovery. It has what it takes to help you replenish, rehydrate, and rebuild after strenuous exercise. And it tastes great, too. Great sportsmanship is learned, practiced, and executed. Respect for the opponent, spectators, coaches, and officials is a must at all levels of athletics and activity programs. The UHSAA urges you to raise the bar by displaying good sportsmanship at all high school activities. At the line, Sam Merrill for Bountiful.
Merrill's free throw is no good. He still has 10, and it's still a 4-point ball game. 21-17. We have 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Nixon. Bountiful comes away with a rebound quickly to Sam Merrill. Pollard. Oh, he had a lane to the bucket, but didn't take it. Out of bounds, last touch by Bountiful. Nixon from 15. Pollard with a rebound. Merrill, 3. Nixon rebound. Peters inside to Nixon. And it's an offensive foul on Dalton Nixon.
Foul on number 33, Dalton Nixon. That's his first.
That's number 1 on Dalton. Golden Holt, the coach, just has his arms opened up. And how was that an offensive foul? And Golden Holt wanted a timeout, but they'd already put the ball in play. Here we go, under 2 minutes left, first half. Bountiful with a 4-point lead. Celius, the fader. Good. Zach Celius, his 4th point. Largest lead for the Braves is 6 now. Minute 40 left, 23-17. And a foul on the drive. It'll be called on Trevor Lloyd.
Charge to number 10, Trevor Lloyd. That's his first personal foul.
That's Trevor's first. 4th team foul on Bountiful. $1:26 left here in the first half. 6-point lead for the Braves. Tigers with the basketball. Holt to Peters. And he shuts the offense. Picked up by Bleak. Nixon inside, flips it up with the right hand. Pretty shot by Dalton. He now has 7. 4-point lead under a minute left. Celius thought about it, but passes it out to Merrill. Back to Celius. And Mike Maxwell calls out a play. Looks like Bountiful will be playing for the final shot here of the first half. Leading by 4. Merrill, Lloyd, he'll take a 3. That's off the mark. Peters with the rebound. And Coach Maxwell goes back to the bench. I don't think that's what he wanted. Now Orem will play for the final shot. Holt picked up by Lloyd. Now he backs off. Bountiful extending the defense a bit now with 15 seconds left first half. 10 seconds. Chatterley hounded by Lloyd. Peters, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Got to do something. Quinn Peters floats it up. And that is the end of the first half. 4A championship. The Bountiful Braves, 23, and the Orem Tigers, 19. Take a break for halftime. We will be back for the third quarter in 15 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, each year the Utah High School Activities Association has sponsored an academic all-state team to recognize those young men who have excelled in the classroom as well as in competition. The Deseret News has joined with the Utah High School Activities Association as title sponsor for this prestigious award. Representing Les Schwab Tires, from the Riverdale store is Shannon McGraw. Representing the Utah High School Activities Association is the Executive Director, Rob Cuff, and Assistant Director, Kevin Dustin. And now, your academic all-staters. From Bonneville, Tyler Beaton. From Bountiful, Andrew Lund. From Bountiful, Jordan Bleak. From Bountiful, Trevor Lloyd. From Box Elder, Shad Mortensen. From East, Andrew Dale. From Mountain Crest, Caden I. Buckmiller. From Ogden, Emmerich Egbert. From Olympus, Alex Williams. From Provo, Wesley Bosco. From Skyview, Braxton Goddard. From Skyview, Justin Evans. From Springville, Max Schreiner. From Springville, Radley Nelson. From Woods Cross, Luke Joward. These young men were selected to this team on the basis of their athletic ability and academic proficiency. It might interest you to know that the combined grade point average of this team, 4.0. Please join the Deseret News and the Utah High School Activities Association in congratulating these young men with a huge round of applause. Your 2014 academic all-state team. And now it's time for the America First Credit Union High School Shootout. This is how it works. Each team will have one shooter and one rebounder. The shooter will have 30 seconds to make as many free throws as possible. The team that makes the most free throws in 30 seconds wins a Megaplex gift pack from America First Credit Union, including 2 mugs, 2 movie passes, and a popcorn. And 2 $25 Visa gift cards, courtesy of America First Credit Union. We'll count it down and you'll have 30 seconds. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Five seconds. Who's our winner? Bountiful. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Orem High School Dance Company, dancing Peso, choreographed by Chaz Bodley.
Money by the pound, I can buy island girls. Shit, I ain't never been a liar. Welcome to the street, to a high fire. If nigga talk ish, I pull out the fire. Sticks getting loose. Drop through on your block, man, in a drop head. Black man, make up the cheap, not clear. Young gold from the pop bills, pop hands. Put a price on your head, dollar sign, die fast. Live yellow, it up. Got mills in the drum, and the niggas just got choppers like drums going dumb. Nigga take it for the night stand, then I'm young, and then I give her back like 100 and loose off the boots. Loose off the boots, loose off the boots, real shit, I ain't never been a liar, just getting loose.
Please welcome the Bountiful High Mandanelles. The Mandanelles are the 2014 4A Drill Team State Champions. They are under the direction of Jim Whitaker and Mallory Orem. Today, they will perform their award-winning dance routine.
worshiping, and that's when I can see that either that something too could be reality. That's why, 'cause when I climb
We start the third quarter, 23-19. Bountiful with the lead over Orem. Orem with the basketball, that's Dalton Nixon. Quinn Peters flips it off underneath. Harward, good. Richard Harward, his first 2 of the night. 23-21, just underway here. Less than a minute gone by, third quarter. Orem shot 35% in that first half, 37% shooting for the Braves. Bountiful out rebounded. Sam Merrill goes inside. He now has 12 points. Bountiful had 17 rebounds to Orem 16. 8 turnovers for Orem. That led to a couple of quick buckets. 6 for Bountiful. Sam Merrill's the leading scorer on the floor with 12. Jordan Bleak has 7 for the Braves, and Dalton Nixon has 7 for the Tigers. Nixon, nice shot over the top of Lund. Dalton now has 9. Ball kicked out of bounds by Hope. Trevor Lloyd checks in, and Lund will take his feet. 2:10 gone by here in the third quarter. 2-point ball game. Bountiful with the ball and a lead. Jeff Pollard, top of the key, trying to get it inside to Celius. Now drops it off to Merrill. Here's the screen by Celius. Merrill goes inside, flips it up with the right hand and in. 14 for Sam Merrill, averaging 16 a game. Merrill had 18 yesterday in the semifinal win. Harward stopped right there by Pollard. Back out to Cooper. Holt. Nixon, corner ball, Chatterley, 3. He's got to hit those shots for Orem to have a chance. Harward with the rebound. He can't get it to drop. Here comes Zach Celius. Tried behind the back, but it's stolen away. Chatterley, Cooper Holt open for 3. No. And Celius with a rebound. Pleasant Grove not able to hit their 3-pointers. Celius doesn't either, like they were yesterday and also in the quarterfinal game. Peters dumps it off to Harward. He flips it up and he's fouled. Zach Celius with his first team foul here in the second half, and Harward will be going to line shooting 2. Richard has 1 bucket. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Still a 4-point ball game, 4:28 left, third quarter. Three points for Harward, 1 of 2, that trip to the line. Three-point lead for the Braves. They've got the basketball. Orem back in that 2-3 zone. Underneath, Merrill misses. Pollard has the rebound. Stolen away by Peters, out of bounds. Last touch by Quinn. Merrill over Nixon. Sam Merrill, what a game he's having here. 16 points to lead all scores. 5-point lead, Bountiful. Peters, the runner off the glass. 4 points for Quinn Peters, and it's back to a 3-point lead. Three and a half to play, third quarter. Bountiful on top, 29-26. Celius inside, too hard. Pollard blocked away and a foul on Quinn Peters.
Foul goes to number 3, Quinn Peters. That's his
First foul on Quinn Peters, first team foul on Orem. We got a timeout. 3:23 left, third quarter. Bountiful on top of Orem by 3 right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
The tournament scores by following the UHSAA on Twitter at UHSAA Info. Today's event is being streamed live online and will be available for replay at any time at Watchit.DeseretNews.com. RPT is a proud sponsor of high school activities. Visit rptonline.com for more information. RPT is providing 40 years of exceptional patient care. KJR's TV is your home for the high school championship and for Wheel of Fortune and the Jeopardy. Catch them nightly at 6 and 6:30. The United States Marines are proud sponsors of the high school basketball state championship.
The Bountiful Braves student section there. They're here in full force, dressed in white for the 4A championship game. 3:23 left, Bountiful on top of Orem, 29-26. Jeff Pollard going to the line. Quinn Peters with that foul right before the timeout. Pollard has 2 points. This is his first trip to the charity stripe. Now he's got 3, and it's a 4-point lead, Bountiful. Five-point Brave lead. 4 points for Jeff Pollard and a mild press applied by the Braves. And Quinn Peters easily brings it across the half-court stretch. Peters 3-ball. Cooper Holt with a rebound. Peters inside, blocked away by Celius. But Harvard has it, blocked away again by Celius, picked up by Pollard. Great defensive stand there by Zach Celius, the junior. Sam Merrill inside, and he's fouled on the dribble drive. Quinn Peters is going to be called for his second.
Number 3, Quinn Peters of Orem. That's his second. It's the second team foul.
Second team foul on the Tigers.
Bountiful ball on the baseline.
Zach Celius will trigger the inbounds play. Pollard, 15-footer, no. Celius try to get the rebound, but it comes away to the smallest guy on the floor, Chatterley. Nixon double teamed. Chatterley loses it, and the foul's going to be called on Bountiful.
Starts to number 10, Trevor Lloyd.
Trevor Lloyd picks up number 2.
The second team foul.
Second team foul
On Bountiful.
on the Bountiful Braves. 2:33 left, third quarter. It's a 5-point Bountiful lead. Nixon inside, easy bucket off the glass. Dalton Nixon with 11, he averages 21. The screen by Pollard, Merrill off the glass, too hard, and Harvard comes down with the rebound. Holt got that one along 2, just inside the 3-point line. Cooper Holt now has 7. And it's a 1-point ball game, 31-30, under a minute and a half left, third quarter. Celius working on Cooper Holt, but Cooper Holt doing a nice job of not letting him on the dribble drive. And we got a foul out top. Foul's on Holt. That's number 1 on Cooper. Third team foul on Orem.
The third second half team foul on the Tigers. Bountiful ball on the sideline.
.35 seconds left, third quarter. Bountiful with the ball, going for the final shot, and has a 1-point lead. Celius coming up for the screen. Now he rolls down underneath. And they reset the offense with Sam Merrill. Quinn Peters a distance away from Merrill, not forcing the issue. Mike Maxwell holds up the number 1. 12 seconds, 11, 10, 7, 6. Here comes the screen by Pollard. Merrill, crossover, behind the back, nothing there. 1 second, Merrill a long 3, good! What a ball game Sam Merrill is having. Wow, at the buzzer. He's got 19. 34-30 after 3 quarters of play. This is the 4A championship right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com.
If you're thirsty, enjoy a refreshing ice cold soda or bottled water at one of our many concession stands at kiosk. Be sure to have a pretzel or some popcorn with your drink. If you're feeling a bit more hungry, how about adding a pulled pork or barbecue beef sandwich from Orem Cookies? Also have some Johnson's Restaurant sandwich. You'll also find fresh baked potato pizza at our pizza kiosk located by California 14. Perhaps you would prefer something cold and sweet. How about some mini-melts ice cream in various flavors located at our kiosk inside doors 1 and 4. You'll also find a variety of coffees at our concession stand locations. Come on out, you'll find something to enjoy. Fourth quarter possession arrow to the Tigers.
We begin the fourth quarter of this, the 4A championship game for the Utah State Basketball Championship. Bountiful 34, Orem 30. Sam Merrill, 9 points in that third quarter, including the buzzer-beating 3. Nixon, double-teamed underneath, flips it to Harward, and he bobbles it. And Celius comes away with it. Oh, Harward had the easy look if he could have hung on to that basketball. Celius 14 feet away, short. Harward with a rebound. 30 seconds into the fourth quarter now. 4-point lead, Bountiful. Quinn Peters. Celius with the rebound. Nice position by Pollard not to pick up another foul. And Pollard now is holding his left hand. Might have jammed a finger. Celius deep three, right down the barrel, in and out. Nixon with a rebound to Quinn Peters. Long three by Cooper Holt. 10 for Cooper Holt. It's a 1-point lead, Bountiful, 34-33. Just over 6 to play here in the fourth. Bountiful basketball. There you see Cooper. That was a deep three from the wing to cut the lead to 1. Knocked away by Nixon. Here come the Tigers. They got a chance to regain the lead here. First time since early in the second quarter. Ethan Chatterley hounded by Jordan Bleak. Holt, he's feeling it. Dumps it off to Harward. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line shooting 2.
Number 13,
Jeff Pollard picks up foul number 2.
It's the
13th foul on the Bountiful Braves.
Shooting 2 shots, number 55,
Richard Harward to the line, shooting 2. He's 1 of 2 from the charity stripe so far. One of 3. Sam Merrill, you just saw a shot of him, 19 points, 9 in that third quarter. Harward, the 6'9 junior, averaging 5 points a game. He has 3, still has 3, 0 for 2 that trip. Pollard comes down with the rebound. Zach Celius has it. One-point lead, Bountiful, 34-33. 5:15 left, fourth quarter. 4A championship on the line here in the Huntsman Center. Inside to Merrill. Merrill, left hand, no. Rebound, Quinn Peters. Ball stolen away by Jordan Bleak. Quickly down to Merrill. Up, in. 21 for Sam Merrill. 36-33, 4:40 left. Bountiful up 3 on Orem. Cooper Holt flips it to Harward. And Harward's fouled. Sam Merrill will be called for his first, 4th team foul.
It's the 4th team foul on Bountiful.
Harward going back to the line. He's 1 for 3. Went empty in 2 tries moments ago. He was short on the last 2 free throws. That time he was long. One for 5 from the foul line. One for 6 from the foul line for Richard Harward. So if this game gets tight, it may be Hacka Harward down the stretch. Long 3, Celius, no. Orem with a rebound. We're halfway through the 4th quarter. Inside to Dalton Nixon from Quinn Peters. Dalton with 13, and the lead is down to 1. 36-35, under 4 to play. Merrill has it knocked away. And Orem could take the lead on this trip. Stolen away by Jordan Bleak, and we got a foul on Peters.
Foul on number 3, Quinn Peters.
That's number 3 on number 3.
The
Fourth team foul on Orem. We got a timeout. 3:35 left. 36-35. Bountiful on top of Orem by 1. 4A championship right here. KSL and DeseretNews.com.
America First, Utah's #1 credit union, is celebrating 75 years of serving the Intermountain West. Get the best in free checking, roll rate loans, mobile banking, and more with the state best. Visit AmericaFirst.com for details. Do you want to be a millionaire? Is on KJAS 5 nights a week. Catch it nightly at 7 and 7:30. United States Marines are proud sponsors of the high school basketball state championship tournament. How long do you want to sit on the bench? Many injuries don't require athletes to miss practice or miss games while receiving physical therapy. Our community treats sports injuries quickly and effectively to return injured athletes to their sports path. Today's event is being streamed live online and will be available for replay at any time at Watchit.DeseretNews.com. Visit MaxPreps.com for stats, schedules, rosters, and more. MaxPreps, America's source for high school sports.
All right, there you see the steal and the layup, and then on the other end, Dalton Nixon to cut the lead to 1. Sam Merrill, what a championship he is having. 11 second half points, he's got 21. 36-35, 3.5 to play, fourth quarter. 4A championship on the line. Bountiful with the ball and a 1-point lead. Saddle up, this is gonna be fun. It's like Bountiful now, content to just work it around, not force anything, run some time off the clock, try to get an easy look. Sam Merrill had a good look, but it's rebounded by Celius. He'll put up the 8-footer. 6 points for Celius. Been a quiet night for him, averaging 19, but that was a big bucket right there to up the lead to 3. 2:35 left. 4A championship. 3-point lead Bountiful. Cooper Holt off the mark. Harward rebound, up and in. Harward has 5. It's down to a 1-point lead again, 38-37, 2:15 left. Celius, foul. Zach's going to the line, shooting 2. Cooper Holt, that's number 2 on Cooper. 15th foul on Orem. 38-37. Free throws crucial now in the final 2:12. Celius, no problem, he has 7. Makes them both. Lead back up to 3, 40-37. Here we go, 2:10 remaining, 4A championship. Nixon stopped by Celius, back out to Peters, sets the screen, rolls. Peters to the bucket, counted off the glass. Quinn Peters has 6. Back and forth we go. It's back down to a 1-point lead. $1:45 left in the 4A championship. Braves up 1. Sam Merrill's got it. Picked up by Quinn Peters. Merrill to the bucket. Off the glass. No. Rebound Pollard. Big rebound by Jeff Pollard, the 6'8 junior. Underneath to Bleak. Up, in, up the glass. Jordan Bleak from Sam Merrill. Lead up to 3, 1:10 left. Nixon to tie. Off the mark. Quinn Peters rebound. It's up and good. It's back down to a 1-point lead. Timeout, Orem. Woo! .4 left. Bountiful 42, Orem 41. The 4A championship on the line right here on KSL and DeseretNews.com. .4 seconds left. Bountiful 42, Orem 41. 4A championship in the balance here. This is what you wait for and dream about as a kid, playing in the junior jazz or little league and in your driveway. This moment, it's arrived for Bountiful and Orem. Right now, the Braves have an edge, 1 point. 42-41. Golden Hope trying to figure out a plan to get this ball back as Bountiful has it. Will they foul, and who will they foul? As Bountiful will look to run a lot of time off this clock with 58.4. So it's in the hands now of Orem to dictate what happens here. The Orem Tigers, their crowd is ready. This is what it's all about right here. Less than a minute left. Championship dreams, realized or heartbreak right now in the final 58.4 seconds. Pollard has it. Jordan Bleak. He's double teamed, in trouble. Stolen away by Quinn Peters, up and in. Orem has the lead, 48 seconds left. Peters with 10, almost stolen again. Now Bountiful, the pressure on the Braves. Merrill up, good! 23 for Sam Merrill, 34 left. The Braves have a 1-point lead. Orem's got a chance to get it back right here. Timeout, Tigers. Woo! That was a fast and furious 30 seconds. Now Golden Hope in the same position, but he's got the basketball now. Down 1. Here you see a double team by Chatterley and Quinn Peters, and Peters steals it away from Blake, and it's nearly a foul on Trevor Lloyd for a 3-point play. But then Merrill, that could have been an offensive call. But it's a good no call, and Merrill now has 23, 13 in this second half. All right, you not only need to saddle up, you need to cinch up, because these final 28 seconds are going to be a wild ride here to decide the 4A championship. Remember last year, Bountiful, Sam Merrill scored in the 30s, but Jalen Moore hit the shot at the buzzer to dash the hearts right there of the Bountiful Braves. And so now, here we go. Will history repeat itself? Bountiful up 1, 22 seconds left. Peters, 3-ball, no. Out to Cooper Holt, 18 seconds left. Orem, they're either going to win it, and it's stolen away by Jordan Bleak. Oh, baby! Jordan Bleak with the quickest hands on the court this afternoon. Quinn Peters was looking over to his coach, and Jordan Bleak saw it and tapped it away. Foul on Quinn Peters. Excuse me, Cooper Holt. Watch this. Just knocked it away. He's done that 3 or 4 times this afternoon. Quinn Peters with foul number 4. That's only the 16th foul on Orem, so Bountiful will not be shooting. 12.4 seconds left. Bountiful up 1. They've got it out of bounds at the Orem basket. TJ Haas just walked in. It's Lone Peak and Pleasant Grove for the 5A championship coming up at 4 o'clock, about an hour and 10 minutes away. We got a timeout. Hold your breath, everybody. 44-43, Bountiful on top with 12 seconds left. 4A championship on the line on KSL and DeseretNews.com. All right, here we go. 4A championship. 12.4 seconds away. Bountiful or Orem? The Braves with a 1-point lead over the Tigers, 44-43. The next foul by Orem. Bountiful will be shooting 1-1, so if they don't get the steal, I'm sure they'll foul quickly. They've got to. Dalton Nixon. Towering over Trevor Lloyd. Timeout, Bountiful. Oh, they called a 5-second call. Oh, what a call. Mike Maxwell can't believe it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable call by the official. A 5-second call. Unbelievable. That was a quick 5 seconds. Oh my, to come down to that. Oh, baby. Great defense by Orem. Trevor Lloyd called timeout. The official said no, it was a 5-second call. Oh, I wish we had a timer on that. Oh, man. Oh, I just can't believe that happened. How does that happen with 12 seconds left? Watch the replay. That's a fast 5 seconds, and Trevor Lloyd looked over and started to call timeout on the 5 count. That official has got to give it to the player. Unbelievable call. Unbelievable call. That official, when the player turns and tries to call timeout, when his arm is going forward, has got to give it to the player. Wow. So now it's Orem basketball. Mike Maxwell, the head coach, cannot believe it, and I don't blame him. I can't believe it either. Timeout, Bountiful. Wow. To have a championship game come down to that. Wow. 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 You saw the replay. Trevor Lloyd on the final 5 count. Call timeout. You can't make that call. Oh, that's tough. But that's what he called. So, wow, wow, wow. What a turn of events. So, 12.4 seconds left. Bountiful up 1. Orem has the basketball now underneath their own basket. So now Mike Maxwell's got to have his guys regroup. And he still can't believe it. He's still shaking his head on the Bountiful bench. I don't think I've ever seen that call. Unbelievable. Whether you're an Orem or Bountiful fan, it doesn't matter. To have that call like that with 12 seconds left in a championship game, that's just tough. Harward, he had the shot, 10 seconds. Harward hounded by Pollard. Ethan Chatterley for the lead, no! Rebound, Dalton Nixon's got it, 3, 2, foul! Foul's on Trevor Lloyd! Foul on Trevor Lloyd! Dalton Nixon going to the line, shooting 2 with 2 seconds left. Trevor Lloyd did not need to foul Dalton Nixon. Mike Maxwell wants a timeout. He's got it. Timeout, Bountiful. Mike Maxwell, his expressions on the sideline are just unbelievable. Oh, what a ball game we got. What a ball game. See Nixon? Oh, Pollard had the position. Nixon just out-hustled him. Oh, and what was he thinking? What was Trevor Lloyd thinking? Chatterley had a good look at it. Nixon just out-hustled everybody. And then there, why grab him? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, that was a foul, clear and simple. But why foul him in that position? So here we go, Dalton Nixon going to the line, shooting 2. He's their star player, star moment right here. Misses the first one, unbelievable. Timeout, Bountiful. Wow. Wow, he was 1 for 1. He made his only free throw in the first half. Woo. I told you better cinch up because this is a wild ride. Here we go. 2 seconds left. Dalton Nixon, 1 free throw to tie the ball game up here in the 4A championship. Here it is. Misses them both. Rebound. Game over. Bountiful is your 4A state champions. Here in the 4A championship. Dalton Nixon, the senior, BYU bound, misses 2 free throws with 2 seconds left. Bless his heart. What a great player and a tough way to end his high school career. Dalton Nixon, though, is a class dude, and he'll have many more great moments to shine. He had a great tournament, a great career, but Bountiful wins the 4A championship, 44-43. Sam Merrill, what a game. He had 23 to lead the Braves. Zach Celius with 8, Jordan Bleak with 9, and a couple of big steals there in that fourth quarter. Dalton Nixon led the Orem Tigers with 13. Cooper Holt had 10, Quinn Peters 10. But it comes down to 2 free throws and pressure in the final moments, and it goes to Bountiful. Congratulations to Orem Tigers on a great year, and congratulations to the Bountiful Braves and Coach Mike Maxwell, 26-1 on the season, and they are your 4A state champions. Wow, if this second game, the 5A title, is anything like this first one, we are in for a treat. Lone Peak and Pleasant Grove for the 5A championship coming up in 1 hour at 4 o'clock. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast, everybody. We enjoyed bringing it to you as the Bountiful Braves now go celebrate with their student body. And the trophy presentation will be coming up. So stay right here. We will stay with it for the trophy presentation here on KSL.com. But for right now, I will leave you and enjoy the celebration for the new 2014 4A champion, Bountiful Braves. I will be back with you at 4 for the 5A title game.
Please direct your attention to this court for the Deseret News Awards presentation. Representing West Swamp Tires is Shannon McGraw. From State Farm, Dale Roberts. From the Utah High School Activities Association, Ron Kraft, Executive Director, Kevin Nelson, Assistant Director. We will begin with the presentation of the second place trophy. Congratulations on an outstanding season to the Orem Tigers. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2014 boys 4A state basketball champions, the Bountiful Braves.